Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 of our 2 estate sales. We're going to cover the haul. We're going to go through a lot of the product in depth because let me tell you, we have some good stuff. We're like, my goodness gracious. We're going to rearrange the camera here in just a minute, but I'll give you a sneak peek here. Just take a look at some of that stuff. We're talking hundreds of items, folks. Hundreds of items that we got out of this bulk buy, and we're going to go through them because they're too good to just say we did a bulk buy. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Okay guys, I am so excited to tell you about the stuff that we found. The
Christmas
first thing,
is coming.
yeah,
Christmas is coming.
It is coming. It'll be here before we know it. And I think what we'll do is I'll talk about a few things that I picked up and why I picked them up, what I think they'll bring, that sort of thing. And then Scott will talk about some of the stuff he picked up. Because sometimes at these places we separate, and sometimes he'll come up and go, "Look what I found," and I'll say, "Look what I found," you know. So sometimes we're not together when we find this stuff. But anyway, here is something that I found. Puzzle. These tray puzzles, I always pick up the Christmas ones. Some of the other ones I don't. Here's another one. I don't pick up the other ones as much as I do the Christmas ones, just because the Christmas ones, they sell really good for me. I recently sold one for $30 plus shipping. I actually saved, just took a little picture. Like we said, Christmas is coming and people are starting to buy that kind of stuff, so I list it year round anyway. Yep. So another thing that we saw, and actually you found this, and he was asking me, you know, what do you think about these? Is this something you want? But these are really neat. They're like a cardboard cutout. You want to hold the
thick cardboard.
So you got the girl, you got the boy. They're in great condition. A lot of times when you find this stuff, it's really not in this good a condition. And just wall hangings.
Saying their prayers.
Yeah, saying their prayers at night. So those are really, really neat. So I was very happy to pick those up. So I'm gonna let you talk about a
Christmas time's coming again, folks.
Yeah, he found.
I can't pick on Christy. I did this.
This was the first thing you found.
This is as soon as we walk into the second estate sale.
Yeah, this is the first.
I walked around the corner and check him out.
Yep.
One of the vintage blow molds, Mr. Snowman.
Did this one? I didn't even look at this one. Does it have any markings on the bottom?
No markings that I can find.
I don't think so either. But these are great. And
you can blow molds are good.
Yeah, and he's smaller too, so he's shippable. Just easy to kind of get rid of. When I went into the second room there that you saw in a previous video, I found these Kurt Adler. They're like little Christmas ornaments, but they're books. So you got your little Christmas books, a treasury of Christmas carols, that sort of thing. And when I looked these up, it looks like $15, $20, and I would probably lot these together since there's 2 different versions of these. But you can see here that I picked up a stack of them. So, you know, putting
20s.
Yeah.
All about the Benjamins.
So you can put a couple of these together, sell these, and I do really well with these small little books that are ornaments. Yep. So those are great. Well, while I was at the same table, I'll go ahead and talk about this because since we're on the Christmas thing, I think this was from 1986, yes. And it's just, it just says Christmas cards, and it's just playing cards. And I don't think I've ever seen any Christmas cards. But I always look at the cards, don't I? I always pick up
every time
cards at estate sales. I've made so much money on cards, playing cards. So. And
it says standard poker size playing cards. What about that?
So I grab those because usually they're selling them for a quarter, 50 cents, something like that. And I've sold packs of cards for over $100. Yep. So those are nice.
So you guys know my love of history. Why in the world would I let this get away? Telescope, folks. It's a good one. Brass. It does look old. The reason I bought it, because I don't know anything about it, but it says Royal Navy out of London, 1915. That's a little bit older than all this. Just a little bit.
And these people, the first estate sale we went to, they were great.
Yeah.
And they were making us a bundle deal. I mean,
Yep.
we bought quite a bit of stuff from them, so why pass up on that? I mean, that was really, really cool.
I see you.
So, all right. So another thing that I got at that first estate sale was this girl.
Is that Christmas?
This is not. Yes, it is.
Yes, it
I mean,
is.
it could be. I mean, you could hang that on a tree. But anyway, who is this girl?
Is that Alice?
Yeah. But really neat. Look at those little flowers on there with the little face on it.
And I know it's Christmas because it's got the holly berries on it.
Yeah. Just really neat. I love stuff like this. Mark Disney on the bottom, of course. So, had to grab her.
So all things vintage, folks. Check these out.
Oh yeah, these were
No,
really neat.
these came from the second sale. We went through the kitchen.
This was the only thing we got from the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, they had it blocked off where it was only one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
So it was like going through a maze, which was a little different. It was weird if you ask me, but that's how they wanted to do it. But you're talking about Brady Bunch theme. Check these out. Look
Definitely
at this.
mid-century modern.
Salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, they were really neat.
Love them. Those are good pickups. Those are good.
Only thing we got from that kitchen area. So picked up this. It's an enamel bowl, colorful. It's got a little marking on the bottom. It's marked $13, but she did give us a deal when we bought this stuff from the first estate sale. We spent about $120. We actually spent about the same.
It was about $120 at each one.
At each one, so
minus a few pennies.
But yeah, when I looked that up, that would probably sell for about $25 to $35. I like it. It's very pretty, nice decorative piece. Is why I picked that up.
Give me that long box there.
Well,
this was one of the first things at the very first estate sale. So they had a tarp out on the front yard. And while we were waiting in line to get into the estate sale, the lady was throwing stuff out, and she said, "Everything on the tarp's $1."
yeah.
Everything $1? Cha-ching!
So yeah.
Well, let me cast a spell on you. Check this out.
Yeah.
This is Harry Potter wand from Ollivanders.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can't beat that for $1.
So just looking these up on average, I think they're going around $40. So for $1, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, that was nice. The box is still nice.
Oh yeah,
it's really good
really brand new in the
condition,
box.
Yeah,
So.
very nice.
Uh-oh.
I hear stuff falling.
Uh-oh.
All right, so at the second estate sale in the living room upstairs, I came across this. It's still in the package. It's a Canon throw. And everybody kind of likes this. I call it buffalo plaid, red and black. But it's acrylic. It's not wool or something like that. It's acrylic. But they sell for about $45, $50. So still in the pack. Canon, made in the USA. I'll take that. What you got?
Check this out. I'm showing you the back view, but look at the carving.
Yep, hand carved.
Hand carved. Native American.
African or Native American. Yeah, we got to do some research on this.
I'm going to do some research on that, but it is hand carved. So anything hand carved, we usually pick up.
Yeah, I liked him.
It's got great detail. I don't know if you can see the detail in his beard, but it's really cool. So we're going to go with it.
Yeah, I liked him a lot. All right, so at the second estate sale, we always look at glass, and this is the crackle glass, a vase, and this is the amberina where it goes from red to the orange and yellow. But yeah, got the crackled look. Nothing really fantastic about this other than I thought it was neat, you know, just a neat piece that would make a nice decorative piece, so I grabbed it.
Yeah, everybody loves color too,
Oh, yeah.
so that sells quick.
Yeah, so I like that stuff.
All right, next on the list, and we counted this as one lot, okay?
Yeah,
so
even though we'll sell these separate.
these will be separate, but look how many of these are in here. So as photography evolved over the years, we made it to this stage. This is actually a stereo view. It goes into a stereo viewer. If you ever remember the ones that we had on the round disc and you could click through them and see, this was the predecessor to that. Okay, so this, even though it's a duplicate, when you put it in the viewer, you see one image. There's a hodgepodge of different countries in here from around the world. There's different sceneries.
This one looks like a cathedral.
This one's cool. I believe this one's in London.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Majesty of Cathedral, Milan, Italy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They all say on the back what they are, of course, but there's just,
yeah,
I'd say maybe 50 to 100 of these things here that were $10, I think. So
yeah, I mean, just very
we'll
little.
easily make our money back on these things.
Yeah. So some good stuff. I got quite a few of these little rabbits.
Yeah, it's a complete set.
And I'm gonna have you hold this one. I'm gonna grab a couple more.
Cool
there
detail on
there
these.
was quite a few of these.
Very, very cool detail on these.
And these are marked Japan.
Yeah.
So just very neat. I've had some stuff like this before that I've sold for about $35 a piece. I haven't done any research on any of these, but that's probably, I mean, that's kind of where some of this Japan stuff kind of falls in that. But these are so cute. Look at those eyes. I mean, you know, these are just adorable. Great for Easter. So I grabbed those just because that's right up my alley. I like the kitschy looking little stuff. Fun. Very fun.
Let's go with these.
Okay.
So I had no clue when these come on board. I just walked by and saw them and I started picking them up. But we've got both Smith & Wesson pocket knives and Schrade pocket knives. There's one that's open, so we could test it out, see how sharp it was. I picked those up for just $1. I think she gave them to me for $1 a piece just because it was a bundle deal. We'll take that. I think they average about 15 or 20 bucks online. Just, they're not top of the line by no means. We gave very little for it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like we said, the whole bundle at that place was $128. So the first place, I'm not going to hold this up too much because it has hair on it.
There we go.
But this tag, it's made in Yugoslavia. It's acrylic. It says 100% virgin acrylic pal, and it says Crown Crafts. So I think we could probably get maybe $45, $55 out of this. Maybe more.
I'll take that.
But I paid $1 for it, so I'm just gonna throw it in the wash, get it cleaned up real good, and list it. I mean, there's just not much to it, so.
You want to grab the little dudes?
Yeah, we'll grab these. These are Tommy Micro Pets. These, I can either lock these up together and I don't know, make maybe $75, $125, something like that, or try to sell them separate. I don't know yet. I'll just look them up to see what each ones are worth. Like this one's a baby and the other ones are pets, so I don't know if any specific ones are worth more than others, so we'll just check them out. But like I said, when we're getting a bundle deal like this, you know, we just grabbed them. So what is that? A mouse. I got a baby over here, a dog, a cat, you know. So yeah, those were actually in a little lion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those.
20 bucks a piece?
Yeah, at least.
All day, every day?
At least 20 bucks a piece almost.
I thought I heard a clock ticking. I'm like, what did we do? But one of these dudes is trying to walk in the box.
Yeah, one of them got wound up.
Got wound up.
So there's a couple of big items, and you want to carry that around. I'll have Scott just kind of show you that, and then we'll wrap it up.
So what we did, took a second walkthrough back through the basement of the second estate sale, and I see a sign that says toys, all for $2. So check this out.
Yeah, and I'm going to pull this out. This is Polly Pocket's hotel. So I'm going to take this out so you can really see down in this box what's in here. And the good thing about this is they left some of the instructions in here, so it tells you kind of what goes with what, and you can see how many pieces are down in here. There's just a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So there's several, and these instructions are from 2001, 2003, and 2004 from what I've seen. There's just a lot of pieces. There's tiny little poly pockets, there's the little animals, there's vehicles, all kinds of stuff. So
Ferris wheel.
we will decide if we're going to sell this as a lot or split it out. So just whatever is more valuable, I guess, because we don't mind doing it either way. So either way works for us.
Yep.
And then the last thing that we'll talk about is this Mark's dollhouse. This is the back side of it. I'm going to turn it around. See the inside of it. But yeah, this was in great condition. I mean, just very little issues with this house. Good condition.
Yep.
Something like this would probably sell easily for probably $200.
Oh yeah.
And that, the name alone, Mark's, is a great toy name. So these houses do kind of hold their value,
Mm-hmm.
and this is in good condition. So I would think that 200 would be, yeah, very good. So I think we're going to wrap it up there with that. We're going to tell you what we did spend though.
Yep.
So I'm trying to remember. 248.
248.
248 is what we spent. 120 at one yard, estate sale, and 128 at the other. I think what we figured out was $2.78.
Yeah, but we have a lot of we counted up as lots.
Yeah, just like this.
So like all these images, we counted as one.
But these will never
Okay.
be sold as one. These would be sold separately.
And even doing it that way, because we have a couple other bundle boxes we haven't shown you, we came up with $2 per item. So realistically, we're running 50 cents to $1
Yeah.
per item.
Yeah.
But we just let you know that we counted it as lots.
Especially because we don't know what we would do with the Polly Pocket stuff too.
Right.
We don't know how we're going to end up selling that. So we really don't know yet. But yeah, I would say more like 50 cents. That's probably more like it. So I think we're going to do that there. I can hear our little buddy down here whining. He is ready to eat.
He is ready for some attention. What are you doing?
He really wants to be rubbed. So I know it. You're just in it. So we'll wrap it up there, and we're so glad that you guys hung in there with us.
Yep.
I mean, this was a good one. So, and we were excited to show you guys what we got, why we got it. Sometimes, you know, you need a little more information from people. Like, instead of just people showing you their shopping, telling you why they got it,
Yeah.
how much they think they would, you know, list it for, sell it for, that sort of thing. So we do want to bring that information to you.
So we got a couple other videos in the works that we'll be bringing to you. So
Yeah,
I
some
think
more
we
good stuff.
Yeah, more good stuff. We met some really good people today. So we'll talk a little more about what happened because of that networking we did.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But anyway, we appreciate you guys hanging in with us, and we'll see you again next time.
All right.